Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raven from Kingdom 945. I promise the people in my kingdom. Hold on one. Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Um, here. Name is Raven from Kingdom. There you go. Like I don't know. I always like to watch the screen at the same time, and I watch my phone at the same time for comments and stuff like that. I don't have it on my game screen yet, like when I'm in the game. So when I'm in OBS Studio, um, I can see your comments, but when I'm not, well, I'll get to that later because I know how to do it. All right, so let's get in the game. So I want to show you guys why and you shouldn't get everything out there and max it out, okay? Because it's really ridiculous. If you know the algorithm of GOG, believe me, you don't need to max everything out to be the strongest person in the kingdom. All right, this is where I messed up like years ago. I started this game when the game was like 8 years ago, close to 9 years now, right? And I spent 15, 20, $30,000 not knowing, what to do. And people was like, uh, you suck. I'm like, so if you spend that amount of money, guys, and you still suck, trust me, watch this video. I'm gonna show you guys what I have, what I wear. All right, 100%. I don't try to lie to people. Let me get back out to the kingdom. So I'm gonna launch a march, right? I'm gonna launch a march to this castle here. All right. So as you guys should know, you always should set your troop formation. It's my best guards here. So this is live stream. I'm not gonna change anything. So you see, I am gonna attack this castle level, right? I'm gonna show you my statistic, and I'm gonna show you everything that I wear, everything I have on, my curiosity, my airship parts, everything, guys. This is why, because you know what? New equipment is always gonna come out each and every month. New equipment is gonna be here. So you think to yourself, after you raise every equipment to like level 5, level 7 max, and you're going like, man, something else is out. And like, how can you keep up, right? Because the amount of money that you have to spend, the amount of patience that you have to spend is ridiculous. So here you go. All right, so that's my best guards there, guys. See, I still don't level up my guards because remember, the guard formation, if you only have a certain amount of guards, you shouldn't upgrade everything over past 71 because you have to look at your own statistic and say, hey, if I don't have a good wall guard, I'm going to send my guards out. Who is going to defend my castle? So I have the four perfect guards. 4 guards, their distance. So these are the best guards that I have, right? So this is my best guards, okay? So once I launch these best guards out of my castle, just saying like I'm playing UAC, Darklands, you do good because you don't have to be in the battlefield. So who is going to protect your castle? So what I did, let me go to guards. What I did was I put these two at 71. I have I set them as my formation. Giselle and Gascon is 73 and 70. So remember, GOG is going to select the best guards into your wall, all right? Because your wall sucks. Your wall guard sucks. Trust me. And you're not going to get these wall guards. Don't play into their game. When you get hit, you're going to die. Whatever you march, your statistic, you can have that apply into your own wall in your own statistic when somebody hitting you. That's why a lot of people don't tell you, okay? That's why, let me go back to my war reports. See here. Go back and just show you guys. It's plain and simple, but you have to pay attention, okay? Because GOG doesn't tell you everything. All right, GOG doesn't tell you. All they tell you is when they'll select the best guards for your wall. All right, so let's see here. I gotta find UAC, guys. Be patient with me. Darklands. All I have is victory, guys. The most videos, the most reports I have is victory. It's always victory. All right. So I don't play games with people. You're not gonna kill me. You can't kill somebody who actually know 100% about the game. I don't care how much money you spend in the game. You're not gonna beat me. Because once I see how much money you spend in the game, I can spend a little bit less money, and pass you any day. Because I know everything about the game. I know where to get everything. This is why I say, like, if you're new to my channel, trust me, if you're new to my channel, like and subscribe and share it to people who you care. Who you care about. See, where is that at? All I have is victory, guys. Let me see. The last UAC, it can't be that far. This is 1229. No. Wait. 1229. Yeah. It's the 5th. Oh, here you go, guys. So, let me put stars on these so I won't forget these anymore, right? All right. So the main thing about guards, whatever guards you attacking with, the same kind of guards you can have in your wall. when you get information in YouTube, they don't explain to you, like the accurate information that I'm gonna explain to you. So this guy in UAC, I forgot to switch guards. I really forgot to switch guards, right? But if you can tell by the second here, right? So I didn't mention that in my other video, but I know this guy's gonna launch at me again. So look at how fast between the time he hitting me twice. When I forgot to set my guards in my wall, this guy, when he hit me, right, I lost. I lost. He hit me at 5 o'clock 53 minutes, whatever the timer. 3 seconds later, I'm like 3 seconds later, I'm like, holy shit, I totally forgot. So boom, I lost. Now let's go to my victory. Boom. Like 3 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute. Because I'm not a newbie, and I'm not gonna be over here making my channel saying to people, oh yeah, I know this, I know that. So now let's go into what I'm wearing. So we're gonna start off with the equipments, all right? The new gear, the new equipments. So, oh yeah. Since the new update, you can't do that no more. Let's go to develop, armory. Okay. And this is the reason why I only enhance my equipment, so I can actually get points, get keys, get healing speeds, get training speeds. That's it. I don't give a crap about the resource, because the resource is not much. So let's get out of here. If you see it right now, right? See it right now. And you already see my statistic. Now let me go to the second most important thing. Airship. So let's go to our airship parts. Why do people spend so much money in the game and not understanding what to do? I'll tell you. My airship parts. So this is my envelope, right? My envelope. Look at this. Prophecy bearing 1. Prophecy bearing 1. Prophecy core 1. Prophecy core 2. If I have to enhance during 50% event, I'll get it. I'll definitely enhance it. That's why you got you could raise a bounty and get coins and do whatever you need. Prophecy Gary Canyon. I mean, look, nothing. This is like lower than 1. Look at that. 2, lower than 1. Now, the third one, let's go to Coats of Arms. So, Coats of Arms, you got the Iron Musketeer, and then I also have the Incarnation Riders, right? So, I want you to look. It is so funny to me because, remember, I know about the game. I've been here since day 1, guys. Look at this. Ironwind Dueler level 1. This is not even a level 1. Incarnation. It's not even. It's a level 4 because, of course, I need enhancements to get whatever I need. See? We go to the lower tier. So, look at this one. Level 1. Level 1. Level 1. And basically, this is no level. There's no level. Alright. So, now we're talking about infantry attack. It's all infantry here, guys. And army damage received, okay? This is big. Trust me. All of these are big. But do you really need it? Of course you need it. But if you don't fall into the GOG algorithm, you don't know. Because it's going to be a new Coast of Arms coming in about a month. That's why you don't do it. Look at this. Not even a level 1. Not even a level 1. Not even a level 1. The next one. Let's go to our riders. Not even a level 1. This is a level 4 incarnation. That's the old one. And I can still upgrade them. See? The latest one. Not level 1. The older version. I'm at level 4. So now I just show you 3. Now let's go to develop. Let's go to guard weapons. Now we go to guard weapons. Look at my guard weapons. I'm only at level 1, level 2, guys. The reason, I tell you. So, you got to remember coat of arms. And you got to remember guard weapon and curiosity. You don't need to have a +3 to get the new, the new one. When GOG, like, come out with the updates, like, oh yeah, we got a new coat of arms. Oh yeah, we got a new curiosity. It don't have to be level 1. So it's no point when you guys keep going up. Why are you gonna keep going up? They just want you to spend more and more money. The only time you keep going up, okay, so guard weapons, you gotta have them at least a +1. You gotta go up to +1. Whatever you have, you gotta have a +1. And then you can actually go here to detail. Leave it at detail. So if I would have had 100 of these scrolls and these Mediterranean crystal, right? And level 1, I can add the level 1. Boom. Why would you want to upgrade further in this guard weapon? Like, why? What is the purpose? You think you're going to be stronger than other people? No. Because a month later, when another one come out, it's going to have more damage received. Army damage received. That's your overall damage received. So it's pointless to keep going up. You got to understand. Be smart, guys. Be smart. That's why I only enhance my stuff when it's 50% event and it's pirates events, right? And I'm still the strongest person in this kingdom. So now that's the 4th. Now let's go to Gemstone. Remember, if you guys watch my Gemstone video, this is massive, guys. This is where you get your army damage received. So if I go to my latest primal, I get nothing. See this? Nothing. Don't light up. Nothing. And that's sun gem. I go to my primal moon gem. Nothing. I go to my star gem. Nothing. I go to my primal earth gem. Nothing. See? Doesn't light up. So I left my second best to get the advantage of the gemstone. Alright? Boom. Light up. That's all I get right there. Light up. See how it is light up? That applied. That's in my statistic. Light up. That's the thing about gemstone. If you don't understand about gemstones, trust me, if you have to watch my gemstone video multiple times, so be it. Just do it. You know, it's not gonna help me anything, it's gonna help you. So let's get out here. So now we have to look at what else we gotta look at? So we look at curiosity, we look at gemstone, airship parts, coat of arms, guard weapon. What else? What else are we missing out? Let's go here. Airship parts. Coat of arm. Wait. Okay. Now, now I'm a little bit confused. Coat of arm, guard weapon, gemstone. I showed you guys all this. Armory, airship parts, curiosity. Oh yeah, so we actually finished 6. This is my showcase, guys. And now you see it. I'll go back out. Let me go back out. I'll attack their castle again. This is the one thing I mess up so bad when I play this game, guys. And I am in your shoes because I used to spend the total amount in each and every kingdom. Each and every kingdom. When I was a newbie, I spent about $30,000-$40,000. Then I realized a little, you know, a little thing here and there. I'm like, man, I messed up. I messed up really, really bad. And I love this game. I swear to God, I love this game. When I first played this game, when it first came out, after KOA, King of Avalon, I love this game. And I'm like, I spent all this money, and I was an idiot. Until, you know, I keep playing and playing. I'm not trying to say I'm the smartest person. I'm just saying I keep playing and playing this kingdom. I was in like 5, 6 other kingdom. Until my last kingdom, I realized I was in kingdom 602. I realized, I'm like, holy shit. Like I realized what that I did wrong. Right? Now you look at this again. Look at my reports. Okay? Same statistic, guys. Look at this. Alright? So this is where I want you guys to understand. If you fall into the trap to be a spender, you fall into the trap. The most important thing about this game is not what you see above army damage. Everything is all under army damage because you involve research, you involve constellation. That's what gets you up. Then you evolve troop gear. You evolve guards equipment. Okay, they name it different. Like they name it different. But like I say in my other videos, it's like the second attribute. I didn't get it yet. I got a couple, but the second one here. Remember, you got farm. That's why I always have farm accounts. I am a spender in this game, guys. I'm a spender. But you always gotta have farm accounts. Believe me, farm accounts is great. Without firing counts, I will spend twice or triple the amount that I spend right now. Right? I haven't spent lately, and I was telling my members like, you know what? I should cut down the spending. But I'm still gonna spend 50% event, Pirates event. I'm still gonna spend, and nobody's gonna beat me in it. I'm gonna get ranked number one always. But I'm saying like the other, like, if it's not 50% event, 50% event, if it's not Pirates event, like right now. If I'm going right now, right? So 50% event is gonna start tomorrow, right? So if I go here, go to Road to Victory, it will explain everything you need to know. So if I'm gonna spend money, if I raise a bounty for coins, right? What am I getting? What am I getting? Okay? And the reason why sometimes you see me enhance my equipment is for this. Healing speed. That's it. Yeah, research speed is always a must, because this is how you get to be stronger. But if you enhance one of your equipment just to level 1 or level 2, remember, it doesn't matter if you're going from 2 or 3. It doesn't matter if you're going from 0 to 1. You're only going to get this to about 6 of them. Yeah, I believe it's 6. So let's count 6. 62 billion, 109 billion. Yeah. So you're going to get here. Just enhancing, no matter what you enhance to level 5 to a level 6. This is all you're going to get. So you got to count 20, 15. You got to sacrifice. It's a big sacrifice, because you can do this during the 50% event. You're not going to get healing speed. That's why sometimes I do it now. Coat of arms. So you go to coat of arms, right? Look what you're getting. This is crap. This is crap, guys. Don't fall into this unless you need healing speed. All of this right here, copper essence, trust me. That's why you raise a bounty and you get your coin, your shooting coins. You'll get this, all right? But it's actually better than this. Well, yeah, I could say, because it equipment does give you a little bit of research speed, but coat of arms does give you a lot of this, so you can actually enhance your curiosity. Airship. So every event always have airship upgrade, not airship parts. Is airship precision parts, right? Level 1, level 2, all of that still matter. I'm gonna show you why all of that still matter. So you got your airship dock, guys. You got your regular airship and you got modified airship. Okay, 2 of these still apply. 2 of these statistics still apply into your statistic, into your reports. Because you come here, I am a level 6. The reason why I am a level 6, I don't care about level 7. I don't care about level 8. It's not that I don't care, but when they introduce you the modified airship, okay? All 3 of these have a great advantage. All of these, because you can actually read the ability. So I have the warbird, right? I don't have this. I don't have this. Why would I need it? It all depends. In what event, it all depends. It's all about the event, guys. So let's go to warbirds first, right? We're gonna go to the airship ability. So deals 83% damage on a front row target every 7 round. When they say that, that means you can hit a castle 7 times and still deal 83% damage to a front round. That's when they call it round. A lot of people was like, yeah, round, no. 7 rounds is 7 attacks or 7 defense attack. Now, reduce troop damage received by 15%. So this apply for all your overall troop damage received by 15%. You see, all I showed you guys before, my showcase of what I'm wearing, level 1, level 2, That's basic. Now you got to add everything combined, right? So let's go to the third ability. Grant your troop 46% shield boost for 2 rounds. So you get this only for 2 rounds, guys. Your first and second round is when somebody hitting you or you hitting somebody. Because in particular, it did not say it that you could be hit or you can hit someone, but 46% shield boost for 2 rounds. Now, you got to go to your star up. Very importantly, it's always about star up, airship, the new modified airship, the tormentor, everything is about star up. If you boost anything else up, it doesn't matter. Because look, I'm going to show you here. Let's go to the leaderboards. Look at me starting from solar power all the way across to here. That's all me. Now, let's go to tormentor power. Okay? How tormentor power works, you have to be, well, you got to do the right thing and apply wherever materials, right? I'm at 154,000. Can my own kingdom like damage me more even though they have a higher level 31 but lost to me in score? No, they can't. Because when you go back out to tormentor, same thing like the modified airship. Tormentor, very importantly, guys, star up, modified airship, tormentor, star up is the most important thing. Don't worry about your level up. Your level up is crap. GG don't tell you this. They just tell you, hey, we got a tormentor. Do it. So go here. This is how you get them up. As soon as you get these up, the skill effect. And now it's a cooldown, right? -1 and a -4 cooldown. Remember, 7 attacks. You can hit somebody 7 times and get that amount of damage. Now, after that, you're going to have cooldowns, right? So when you have -1 cooldown, -4 cooldown, that means you can actually hit the person 11 times and still get the amount of damage, all right? That's the cooldown. So now let's go why I am the strongest out of tormentor. Because of that. Now let's go to talent skill. Talent skill is very important. The people that you search on YouTube, trust me, they're like, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. They're not that great. I'm going to tell you one thing most importantly about tormentor. This is why you beat people that has like max tormentor and stuff like that. Because every tormentor skill, right? So you're going to go here. I am a distant marcher. I am a distant marcher. What do I focus on as being a distant marcher? And especially if I have mercs, my mercs troops, right? Now, as you can see, I'm level 3. Come here, level 3. Why is my distance 20? This is the maximum defense of my distant troops at 36%. This is why I win battles. This is how you win battles. Now, why? When I go here, my distant health is 36%. Because my overall damage received, is all distant. I am a distant marcher for now. I will actually level up my my troop type to be the same. But for now, they matter the most. I have a lot of war books on distant. I have a lot of troop skill on distant. My distant caused a lot of damage. So now we go back to airship, right? Airship. I just want to explain this to you guys so you guys know. If you guys to go to anybody other YouTube channel like, oh man, I think. Don't think. When you think, you're dead. Don't think. All right, don't think. So same thing. Why do tormentor? Why do your new modified airship have the same ability, same starship, same level up? Why? So now you click on star up. When you go in here, guys, go in here. Airship attack 1,000. But the second one, army damage. This is permanently effective. This is permanent. So that's your overall damage. You get that 6% in your statistic. Now that's your overall damage. All right. Go to ability. Go to ability. Now, remember, 83%. Let's go back. Wait. Go back out. Where's it at? Remember here, right? So if you don't know your ability, it'll show you here. When you go up on your ability, you'll see it here, guys. Same thing. Ability boost. Now, go to your shield. Right there. You get it right there. Reduce troop damage received by 15. So now you go to your mail. You go to your reports. This is what they're talking about. This. Alright? But this is where most likely I get this. Army damage received. That's where I got that. Alright? Remember my my gemstone. Remember my gemstone. The army damage received getting by the arcane. Alright? Go back out. To your reports. Army damage. Army damage received. Right there, guys. Right there. Now, go back to your airship. Airship parts. Now remember, airship parts has a lot of army damage. So we on envelope right now. Look at this. Airship parts. Airship parts. Army damage. Army damage. Go to the engine. Army damage. Army damage. Army damage. Army damage. It's all about army damage. Now let's go to our curiosity. So our curiosity, this is where you're going like, oh man, this is wow. If you don't understand curiosity, curiosity is big because not only they carry your army damage, they carry your troop damage. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. That's why don't focus just on this. Okay, guys? I am only at level 2. It's actually when I'm getting army damage 1320. It doesn't change when you at level 1, 1320. Distant damage 22. Distant damage 22. It'll go up. So you see this little this little bookcase here, right? Showcase. It's a showcase. I say bookcase. But the highest you can get is 25%, guys. 25%. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. I got more to show you guys. That's not it. This is all your damage. All right? Not damage received. When you want to find damage received, you go into your guard weapon. This is where you find your army damage received. All right? This is why you only have a level 1, level 2. Because they, like I say, it always come out. Constantly coming out because they want to rip us. They want to rip our wallet. That's how I could describe it for you. All right? They want to rip our wallets. So, hell no, I'm going to pull out my wallet. Let them, look. So, army damage. Army damage received. Army damage. Troop damage received. Troop damage received. So, you get army damage received twice. All right? The honing situation is different. They apply, everything is all damage. So you gotta go from damage received from here, all these damage received, right? Now, if you don't understand it, because you watch another GOG channel, people are just honing things like out of the blue, like I'm just honing something. Hey, watch me. I got 10 million gold, guys. That's not how you do it. Now, we're gonna go to honing. This is honing now. There's not no more upgrade. It's not what do you have. All right, you can have a green or purple guard weapon. You can still get all this benefit. Tampering benefit, honing benefit is here in front of you guys. This, like I say, my honing video is separate from people that actually just want to show you something. They don't know what to do. Yeah, I spent 5 million gold. For what? For what? Basic statistic? I'll kill you. That's not how you do it. So army damage. See this? Tampering benefit. It's going to cost you millions of coins, guys. Millions of coins. If you're lucky, it don't cost you that much. But I spent like maybe, when I did all of this right here to get all my damage and my damage received, it cost me around 5-6 million coins. Yeah, I mean, 5-6 million gold. That's how much it cost me, alright? That's why, you know, every time there's flash sales come out, you're spending like what, 50 bucks for 140k gold. I bought it. I have to buy it. I got no choice but to buy it because I know the game. I know I gotta get in here. Honing is a big thing because honing get you all the damage, and the regular guard weapon get you all the damage received. So here I got 7% infantry damage, 15%, but you know what? It'll go higher than that. It'll go higher. Damage go up to 24. See? So you got distant damage, you got cavalry damage, you got infantry damage. They all go to 24. Now, when you select another slot where it say no, not select. I'm sorry. If you tampering, if you're honing, if it's tampering benefit, if you get infantry damage receive, it'll only give you 18. All that I give you 18. Same thing with cavalry. Same thing with distant. I'll give you 18. But your damage is higher, so it's like 24. So now we go back out. Cavalry damage 18.9. Cavalry damage 20.2. Distant damage 23.1. Infantry damage 15.7. Well, it's like 15.8. Distant damage 22.9. Same thing as 23. Army damage received 5.58. This is why everything that you're wearing in this game, guys, is a delusion. Forget about it. Don't enhance it too much, because every month or two, you're gonna get, you're gonna get something else new. Look at this. So they came out with a new guard weapon. Oh wow! Like yeah, okay. Well, let's go to the new guard weapon. Let's do the new guard weapon. All right. So I am already at 9.60, and I'm only at level 2, guys. I'm only at level 2. So don't let nobody fool you. Don't let GG fool you. Now let's go to the newest one. 11.4. So you went from 9.6 to 11.4. But you also got to remember now, 9.6, what level are you? 2. If you don't want to purchase, I do not recommend you purchase the new stuff. But if you get it, great. You get it so cheap, affordable when you hit the keys in the honor challenge, the musketeer challenge keys, right? Get it. Other than that, forget about it. If you go higher, remember, where's that showcase at? Show you a showcase. Oh. Come on, it has to have it for everything, right? No, this is just a score. Where's the showcase? What the hell? No way. No way, guys. I don't have showcase for this? Okay. But you see what I'm trying to say. You're going from 9.6% to 11.4 for the new one. And how much money do you need to spend for 11.4? Right? But I always recommend, this is the best way, or to skip your equipment when you're a new player. It's the best way. That's how you skip it. You're stuck with King's gear, King set. And as soon as you get lucky with the wish bubble, you get the eccentric, boom, you got a new gear. I do recommend that. I do recommend that you spend $15 because of all these materials here. It's good. It's good. Trust me. All this material is good. All right. Now you got all of this here. To a lot of people that can't spend money. You can also get this just just playing regular stuff, you might get a key or 2 key. Just save it. Just save it. Right? You got all the old stuff. They would never get all. You would never get the new stuff when you play events like this. You won't get it. You will get the older one, like what I'm wearing now. It's great. Trust me, it's great. Raise the bounty every day. Let's go back here. Leaderboard. I raise a bounty, guys. Come on, raise a bounty. Remember my bounty video. Look at my score. Look at my score. All right. 54,000 bounty coins every day. The amount of badges that I get extra from my farm accounts, the amount of badges that I don't need to actually go anywhere in my castle level, I'm gonna use it to actually raise a bounty every day efficiently, because you're gonna get you're gonna get intensive gear, you're gonna get coins. Remember, I'm gonna only tell you guys this one time. I will get coins right now. I'll straight up getting coins right now. When I go to my bounty, raise a bounty, I will get coins right now. Why am I gonna get coins? Because 50% event. When you enhance something, you get all these free coins. And these free coins it give you access to upgrade, to get more materials, to upgrade, to go up on whatever you're wearing right now. You go to the highest, because right now it's called 50% event, but it's not really 50% event. This is all free coins to you guys to upgrade, enhance. 50% event, it was in the store. That's why it's called 50% event, because it's in the store. Everything that costs $100 every day on a daily basis, when it comes to this week, is 50% off. That's why it's called 50% event. It's not about the coins. That's just included into this event. It's not about the coins. But this event is massive. It helps you out with everything, right? So now you guys should get a glimpse of what to do. And I'm also working on my guards equipment. So let's go here. Now, so since I'm live streaming, I'm gonna bring everything into the game. Like I'm gonna put everything together, right? Since I'm live streaming, your damage received won't stop. It will never stop in this game, because everything always comes. Like the new stuff, like what they just announced, new guard weapon. Everything is gonna keep coming, guys. So the troop gear, the guards equipment is always having troop gear has the second attribute. This is freaking awesome. You can have up to like 100% damage. And I will ask you, like, if I'm a new player, or if I'm a person who actually doesn't read, I'm like, how the hell did you get this army damage received to over 100? So I'm gonna go to my statistic, right? I'm gonna go to my statistic, right? So I'm like this. I'm gonna go to my statistic. So once I get everything up, my damage received, my damage up to the maximum. Like I'll get it to the maximum. So I'm like, okay, so I'm stuck at 600. I'm stuck at 600. Like, why is there a player that just hit me and he have 700? How is that possible? Like, wow, he just murdered me. I'm a T14. Castle level 49. Castle level 50. He just murdered the crap out of me. Like, how? How did he do that? So now you got to go back. Remember, everything combined, guys. Everything combined. Everything comes from everywhere. All your damage received, everything, right? So you just go back here and you just gotta like think like, wow, what, how? Now you keep searching around, and you must read. You gotta read everything. I advise you to read everything. That's what I do. I am a spender. I do all my research to actually learn How did I die? Like, really? So I'm gonna die? I'm gonna quit the game? No, no. This is your crafting your troop gear, right? Second attribute, they tell you right there. You go to the orange, the purple, nothing happened. You go back to the yellow, right there, tell you. Well, the gold. Gold quality gear items gain two random attribute upon crafting. Now, as soon as you hit craft, guys, like boom, you get two of these, right? Get two of these. See this? It's really effective, really effective. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you guys miss out, in your picture profile also have a lot of crazy stuff, and I did purchase it. So this is what you get, guys. This is massive right here. Troop damage doubt. You know what is troop damage doubt? Troop damage doubt is not troop damage and troop damage received. It's the amount of, like, if you beat them when you have like infantry damage and you beat them by 1%, your troop damage dealt is gonna knock them 4%. That's what that means. All right. You got lethality. You got all this stuff. All right. Resisting, like you're not giving up on that fight. So you actually can you actually could defend more. That's what it means. So you come here, you only get 2 second attribute, right? But they got the fusion gear, guys, like my video. And the reason why I use the word combine instead of fuse, because when you say fuse, guys, in a different country, they'll hit the the translating button. They'll be like, "What did he say? What?" That's why I use combine instead of fuse. It's fusion gear as the red gear. But when you say fuse could be it could be meant a lot of different things. For automotive, well, fuse is like a fuse you plug in, to power your battery. It's a lot of things. And then when you live in a different country, you go like, what the hell is fuse? But let's get to the point here. So if you have 2 gold, right? Some guy mentioned, he asked me a question, right? And I was at work. He was like, "Yeah, it doesn't work. I got 2 of them. It doesn't let me combine." How you combine? You can't combine something when you already have 1. You wearing 1, and you have 1 sitting out here like this. You gotta unequip it. You gotta remove it, right? When you remove it, now you got 2. This is when you can actually fuse it or combine it, like, simple way to actually help other people from different country, different language. Combine. You gotta unequip it. Now you can combine it. You can't combine it when you're wearing 1 of them, right? Here we go. Go back. So now you know about the red gear. The red gear is, now you can get 4. Oh yeah, let me get back in here. Show you guys something here. I just want to point it out, guys. Oh no, it doesn't tell you. But yeah. So when you fuse 2 gold, you get a red. A red will actually tell you can gain up to 4. But you will gain 4. It depends what. Now let's go back to my Lord, right? My profile. Let's go back to my profile. Alright. People don't understand this little icon here on the right hand side, right? A lot of people don't understand. Why is this perk inactive? Why? I got all the stars there. Why is not inactive? That has nothing to do with this. So when you click on here, right? Your adventure badge has nothing to do with this. All right? Where it say adventure badge, because you got to read it, guys. I read everything in here. I read everything about the game. The total benefit of what you're getting. Adventure badge is not this, okay? So classic perk, premium perk, they only last a certain amount of time. And this is what you get out of it. They'll light up. They'll light up for you. They'll light up. This right here. They'll light up. Is it worth it? Not really. If you got money to blow, yeah, sure. So now you have to go to details. This is so it's permanently active. Alright? Permanently active. You get all these boosts. Right? It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. This is why GOG came out with Kingdom Migration. They want everybody to be to grow very quickly because they have a lot of old kingdoms and people are like tired of playing you know, stuff like that. They want people to have a chance to move into a new kingdom. This is why they have all of these boosts. All right. So let's go to enhance. Now, adventure badge. Remember, this is all adventure badge. You go to enhance. This is all in your picture profile, guys. Go to enhance. Go to this little eye indicator here. I am at level 5. All right. I'm at star 5. Infantry defense resistant. Remember, defense resistant. It's like somebody tackle you down. You don't want to go down. You keep fighting all your, you know, fighting for your life here, guys. The more you have that up, you can win battles. That makes a difference. All right. Infantry health. This is basic. Skip star 2 is very basic. That's nothing. Star 3 basic. It's nothing. The updates with those, they have to put it in there, but it's nothing. I don't work for the company. I just know how it operates, how it works. Infantry damage, guys, 4%. Distant damage, everything. Army damage 4%. Infantry damage 5%. Damage, army damage received. But if you take your little, you know, little crosshair here and move up, see this, guys? See this? Now, now it's gonna get crazy. Once you hit star 5, star 5 will cost you about close to $200 or $200. Now I did this before, okay? So I'm not lying to you. I did this before. So 1 in 5 will hit you between $200, but 6 to 10, you'll spend $400 or $500 on it. All right. I mean, that's just how it is. So star 6, all right? Look at this. Infantry defensive resistant, same thing. It will add more, right? Infantry defensive lethality. There you go. Now you're beating the crap out of somebody, right? So you're getting all this resistant lethality, and you're like, oh man, like what the hell is this? Like this, everything is new here. But these right here is very, very important. All right. This is like your overall. You know what I mean? Now you get more distant damage received, true damage, army damage received. Look, offensive resistant. Look at that. Now you get more of these. And look, offensive lethality. Look at it. You get more of these, guys. This is why if you don't get none of these, like you got to max this out. You got to max this out. You got to make sure this is maxed out first. All right. To me, I know 100% like about this game. So everything, my knowledge, you can stay. For instance, I am a Castle 46. All right. When you're in the kingdom, you're in a new kingdom. You're like, man, I'm in a new kingdom. I'm making new friends. What should I do? I have all these knowledge. What should I do? All right. But you don't have 100% knowledge. You're like, oh, what should I do? So remember, everybody in this kingdom, when you go to the leaderboards, all right, I am a castle level 46. Can you be a castle level 47? Yes, you can. Can you be a castle level 48? Yes, you can. You're going to have harder and harder opponents when it comes to like a kingdom war. Like Darklands. Darklands, you're fighting a different kingdom. Anything with this kingdom versus kingdom, you are going to match with the same power of your kingdom or the same power as Darklands with your alliance, all right? So it does it benefit a lot? when you keep going up? No. Don't keep going up. If you unlock, if I go to a C49, my opponents, every KVK, every Darklands, every Kingdom Conflict, you gonna get a C49. Now, you just this is why don't go up too much. You make sure most of your people in your kingdom get T13. All right? Is it going to be harder when you fight other people? No, it's not going to be harder because we already unlocked T13. All right? We unlocked T13. From T40, a C44 to a C46, how much power increase in castle that you think you're going to make a difference? Not that much. You're not. The only power that really matters the most is the troop power. Now, do I want to have 20 million troops? No. Because if you have 20 million troops, one of your members have 20 million troops, the other member have 20 million troops, what kind of opponents are you going to be matched with? You'll be like, holy shit, these guys are big. No. That's why don't do it. Always stay where you're comfortable at. Because right now, I am carrying a heavy burden. Like, I have to be online to win battles, guys. If I'm not online, all of my people is going to lose. Okay? This last KVK, the reason why Red won the crown, because she negotiate with other kingdom. Okay? Because I wasn't home. Alright? My last video that I just made, I told you guys, I wasn't home. All right, I was working. This is why you can't go without the highest person in the kingdom. All right, if I have to work, I have to work. I'm sorry. You know, I tried calling off. I called off twice. The first one was great. A lot of people showed up. The second one, half of the kingdom didn't show up. So remember, it's all about balance the power out, guys. Balance the power, right? So, like I say, you can go up to castle level. But when you go up to castle level, don't increase your troop power so much. It's not going to help you. Or else, like I say, you're going to have to carry the kingdom again, just like how I am. So far, in every event, no other kingdom can beat me. I am the strongest. That's how I'm trying to show you guys, like, where to find it. How to do it the right way. Don't spend too much money because it's ridiculous. That's why I show you guys. I am only level 1, level 2, and everything that I have, everything I wear, only level 1, level 2. Why I don't move up? Because everything else comes in, it's a total number. Everything combined is a total number. All right. So this is how I get all my damage, my army damage, my distant damage. Everything is all in one. All right. So if you look at your gear right now, right? You look at your report, right? You look at your report. Now you're looking at my report. Just look at my report here. I'm not afraid to show people in other kingdom. Trust me. This is way beyond their limit. Way beyond their limit. Because I understand the game 100%. And I don't have a money tree, okay? So if you have a money tree, good for you. But even though I don't have a money tree, I guarantee I can still beat you. Because all the knowledge is in here, right? So just look at this. Now you got to look at your own equipment like I show you. I show you everything that I have. I got level 1. I got level 2. My equipments, my Lord equipments, I have what? Level 3, level 4, level 4, level 4, level 1, level 2. Why is everything that I have here is better than yours? Now, I didn't explain this. I didn't explain everything. Now let's go to guards. Remember, these guards here, when you read these guards here, all right? So this is only telling you when you read the first skill, right? The first skill only tells you about the chances that you have. And every guards are the same. the chances you have to land 60% damage or whatever each round. Each round, guys. So basically, it's a guessing game. Like, hey, I'm gonna get 60% extra. No, it's not 6% extra. You got to look at the damage rate, 29.17. All right. It's random. It's random. And you always have to look at the second or fourth. The second or fourth skill. Increase your distance damage troop by 37.5. That's what is on my report. That's why I say everything combined, guys. Everything from everywhere combined. Reduce your troop damage received by 37.5. That's in your stats. All right. Now you go to the middle. You go to the middle. Your troops have a 50% chance of dealing extra damage each round. What that mean? You just have a chance, guys. It's not guaranteed. You just have a chance. It all depends on you if you're a strong person. If you're so high, you can trigger it, see? It's a when trigger, it also remove buff effects on enemy guards, all right? So the enemy guards that have all these buff like yourself, if it randomly chooses that one moment to actually remove all your effect off of your guards, of course you're gonna lose versus person. That's it. The fifth skill. Remember, the fifth skill is big. A lot of people think like, oh yeah, like in the very beginning, trust me, I highly doubt, like I give false information. I just want you guys to live. But you gotta read everything, guys. So grant your distant troop more power that packs an extra 40% damage. Do you see that 40% damage, guys? No, you don't see it. It's not gonna be on your report, but it's randomly. You hit that person, you're going like, man, why the hell did I win? Yo, we got equal power here. He's a little bit stronger than me, but how did I win the fight? It just tell you right there. Last skill. Grant your distant more troop power. Troop firepower that packs an extra 40% damage. Now you got to look at this one. Remember, it's always a 50% chances, 60% chances, right? So you got to combine it. Remember, guys, everything matters. Now, oh yeah, you got to go to constellation. So constellation, this is how constellation work, right? Everything has to light up before it can apply onto your reports. Now you got your Gardener, your Grenadier right there, Air Gunner, and 20% mark. Oh, you gotta hit this. 20% to mark the target for 2 rounds, guys. 2 rounds meaning 2 times you can hit the person. All right. Reducing resistance by 15%. Remember, if you don't click on this, you don't know how strong these words mean. Resistance. This words mean big time, right? That's why I always click on this, because the S guards will tell you which S guards is the best. But it's super simple. If you go to your gallery, whatever the 2 on the left hand side, they're the strongest. That's why I use it. That's why I use her. So now you go to the third one, right? The increased rifleman damage dealt by 7.5. Okay. Remember, all your troop type. Like if I go back out here, for instance, if I'm going back out here, so I'm going to go to my shooting range, right? Go to train. Now, see this? They all separate. It's the same. They all the same troop type, but they all separate. They're in a different division. So you go to your battle elites. They're riflemen. They're riflemen. You know, Grenadier. They're all different. Look, thunder throwers. Look at this. All right. So that means this and this will be powerful. Once you hit that constellation, they will be powerful. Now let's go to the Master Marksman. Rifleman. He's a rifleman just like the T12. Rifleman. T9. See that? It tell you, okay? Do you actually have to get rid of all your troops? all your lower troops. No, no, you don't have to. But you also have to think about the hit on this indicator. It'll actually tell you the health on your troop type, and we're looking at a tier 7. 114, 250, 150, and 8. In the very beginning, do you have to kill off all these troops or upgrade them, enhance them to the higher tier? No, you don't. You don't. That's why I say troop training speed is a waste. It's a waste of money. I spend like 5,000, almost 5,000 in the game. Maybe like $1,200 to $1,500 went to troop training speed. They're a waste. Okay, so you gotta be smart when you're playing events. If somebody don't participate, like in KVK, forget about the crown. Don't lose all your troops. It's not worth it. All right. So what I recommend is all tier 8 and above. Every troop type, 8 and above. Now let's go to remember the constellation on the S guards. Constellation on S guards. It only applies on your reports when they're marching your troops. All right. I just want to put that out there because I get a lot of questions like, yeah, should I add constellation to all the S guards? I'm like, huh? What? No. You can see it because you don't even have to watch my video to see it. When you launch 2 of the S guards, the benefit from your other guards, is it on your reports? No, it's not. So now when you go to the purple guards, every purple guards, do not get rid of them. All right, I don't care if you have to enhance the skill from the S guard for the S guards. Do not get rid of them. Star them up. You gotta star them up. All up to I think Kitty, right? Let's go to Kitty. Yeah, to Dominique. So General Dumas, Elena, Galileo, Jusak, Constant, Oliver, Treville, Julius, and Dominique. So those guards are the guards you want to complete your constellation. It does cost money, guys, if you don't have patience. But all of this, you can get it in events. You'll get these guards. Trust me. I mean, you'll enhance your constellation to the max. Just give it time. The most important thing about this game is research. So just give your guards time. Like if you look at this, I'm gonna go here. Look at this. I didn't even finish the 3 yet, right? Remember, I'm a distant marcher. I'm gonna go to Elena. Boom! It's finished. Haha. I finished all of her. All of this apply. So every individual, click on here. That's something different. Right? All of that apply. You lights up, you get all these extra benefit here, right? Gilmore, he's a wall guard, guys. Remember, all of this still apply. I'm not saying it don't help, but all of this here show on my reports, all right? But do you want him to be in your wall? No. Get your best troops in your wall. And it's a lot of things too, because mostly all your mercs, all your extra like damage and stuff, damage receive, your mercs versus this merc is all here, guys. All here. All right? All of this. All that constellation, it's all here, guys. That's why all it combined, guys, you know, like, you guys don't know it, but you come to the right channel. All right? You come to the right channel. I don't BS with nobody. Show everybody you can watch all of my channel. All of my channel. Because I'm here to have fun, guys. I'm here to have fun. But when I'm here, trust me, I'm not a mean person. I'm not a prick. When I'm here, I just want everybody to actually focus on KVK because it's a balance of power between every kingdom. So if 50% of the kingdom is not active, I'm like, GOG already matched you guys with the people that fit to fight you guys, to challenge you guys. You guys have like 0.01% to win on both sides. So when 50% of your members or the people that live in your kingdom is not on, you're like, oh my God, man. How is it gonna work out? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Because kingdom versus kingdom. I don't care if you're a solo player in the kingdom. When they say kingdom versus kingdom, every man, every castle counts. All right? Because a lot of people is new. Remember, I've been here since like the first year. In the first year, it explained a little bit, a little bit more than what's explained now. I really don't really explain anything now, but let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read the comments. Every round does not mean every attack. What that mean, bro? Let me know what's every round mean. When you attack someone, your troops get into what it seems like a chess battle, and I believe it's 35 rounds per battle. See, this is why. Well, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. All right. The way you just explain it, when you attack someone, your troops get into what it seemed like a chess battle, and I believe it's 35 rounds per battle. No, no it doesn't. 5 rounds is 5 rounds. 5 rounds is attack. 5 attack. All right. You're talking about somebody that actually put a video out there about the tormentor with a little cartoon thing that keep going 20 rounds. No. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. You got to read it. Remember, you got to do your homework, all right? And this person, I forgot his name. You go back and watch his tormentor video. Ask him where did he get it from. He even got his channel was even he messed up about guards, right? He messed up about guards. Let's get back in here. His channel was talking about tormentor, right? The same person channel that when I first came back on the game, right? Because I was watching and I missed this game, so I was watching. The way he explained the tormentor, failed. And then he was talking about guards. He's talking about, oh yeah, there's guards here, guys. This is why they have 2 guards. They have 2 guards at a time. 2 guards at a time. Read those 2 guards, right? So you got Mazera and you got Margaret, right? I'm just going to put it out there. For instance, you got Margaret and you got Mazera. Why? So if Mazera has these damage and Margaret don't have these damage, right? Why can't I put Mazera with Giselle that I have 3-star? Because Giselle is damage here, damage here. Why those 2 doesn't go together? Remember, this is the game mechanic here. You can't just put guards to guards and like, hell yeah, yeah. I mean, you can. It all depends like on your troop to statistic versus a weaker person, right? But if you have somebody that's very, very similar to my statistic, do you really want to take a chance with messing up the guards? No. Now, Margaret doesn't have both troop distant damage and distant damage received like Giselle. Giselle is 3-star. Why didn't I march Giselle with Mazera? Because like I say, you gotta look, all right? Now this guy, he's like, I don't know where he get his resource. You're wrong. Read the first skill, guys. Read the first skill of her. This is why these 2 guards go together. They're the gallery, 2 guards, very left hand side, Mazera and Margaret. Look, there is a 60% chance to inflict. You gotta inflict, like throwing something at somebody. You gotta inflict the curse effect on your enemy troops, okay? You just inflict. Now that person's cursed. Now let's go back out. Margaret. Now, if enemy troops are under a curse effect, extra damage is dealt a further time. This is why I say these people here has no idea what they're talking about. All right. When it comes to tormentor, when it comes to rounds, guys, rounds is one time. Your buff, if it say you got 50 damage, 50% damage extra, 3 rounds. What is 3 rounds? Now, it's not breaking down into a video game where you're actually attacking 50 times and that's equal 1. No. You're hitting somebody 3 times. That 50% damage most likely is there. It's randomly. If it's gonna apply to that person, all right? That's when they apply, okay? Don't read anybody. Some people are guessing, okay? Some people are guessing. Don't do that guessing game, because that guessing game is gonna get you killed, all right? Every video, if you look at my first video all the way to my next, my first video, I'll tell people, wall guards is very important, right? Wall guards is very important. We start off with Grimard, and we start off with this guy here. Rochefort, all right? So, are you guaranteed you're going to get an S-guard? What is your damage looking like? Okay? What are your damage look like? When you first start this kingdom up, believe it or not, when you first start this kingdom, is your damage high? No, it's not high. So when you get an S-guard, you're going to march your S-guard as your leading guards, or leading your troops. And who is going to be in your wall? Now, you go to him, you go here, win garrison, all right? Increase basic infantry, everything is 50% for each troop type, right? Your troops have a 55% chance of triggering a shield effect each round. Each hit. I don't see where 35 hits come from. Now, your troops have 30% chance of dealing extra damage to enemy troop each round. Each round. Not 35 round. I don't know where you get that from. When these troopers introduced in this game, I was here. When the Kingdom vs. Kingdom, when the game came out, it explained the amount of the amount of castle, the amount of power level you have in your kingdom will be balanced to the kingdom you're versing. They're not going to put you to your opponents that actually can destroy you. Doesn't happen like that. It's the same thing like this, all right? Everything was like, if you don't read it in the very beginning, it's going to be lost. It's not there anymore, all right? That's why a lot of people is like, really? Dude, really? Like, so I can't take a vacation? You can. You can take a vacation. I'm going to tell you how to take a vacation, all right? Oh, shoot. Oh, I just messed up. So, if you want to take a vacation, I'm going to tell you, this right here will help you a lot, will help your kingdom a lot, help your kingdom still win the throne, right? You want to take a vacation? Fine, take a vacation. So, I'm going to go here to my hospital. The main reason why, in the very beginning, I tell people all the time, right? Your hospital level has to be up. Try to get it very close to your castle level. All the way up. Because your hospital level, it will multiply 5 times for your sanctuary to fit everybody in there. Now let's go here. Let's go to heal. So this is what I can heal in my hospital. Right? This contains resource. You need resource to heal over 800,000 troops. Now, if I go to my sanctuary. So my sanctuary is 4.16 million troops. All right. This doesn't take resource. This takes holy water. Holy water, you can gain holy water by just gathering resource in your castle, like this. Or you can actually send a march to a resource site. Now you finish that, you get a whole bunch of holy water. If you do that, guys, guarantee you do that like a couple of days in a row, boom, filled up. Now you got millions of troops coming back. That's very simple, you know. In the very beginning, when I played this game it explained everything. This game explained every single thing, everything about the event. Only newer event, like just say, let's go here. So remember about the balance of power of KVK. You don't see it no more, right? Because KVK happened 8 years ago when they first announced KVK. Everybody fight versus a different kingdom. Now if you go here, let's go to the map. Now we're going to go to the ancient city. Okay. Now, why is the ancient city is very important? This is where you get your relics, everything. That's how I got mine. I'm wearing it, right? I defeat it. I wear it. Now when you click on it, go to rewards and rules. They still tell you. All right. But if GOG doesn't mess up, they won't get rid of it. It will tell you, right? That's it. It will tell you. It will tell you how to attack it, how to get it. If you lose it for a different kingdom, right? Kingdom alliance attack, right there. All right. So when they say kingdom alliance attack, it could mean I'm in law. We're getting it. Somebody else can steal it. They're in our kingdom. They can steal it. But what happened when this opened? Kingdom conflict is here. So other people in different kingdom can also take it because it just tell you right there. Kingdom alliance attack. Cross kingdom alliance attack. Super simple. But KVK doesn't have that anymore. KVK doesn't explain it how I just explained it. Like I say, they're not going to make you verse an opponent that can actually destroy you. It doesn't work like that. All right, guys? It's the balance of power. The amount of people that you have in your kingdom. All right? That's how you say, if I was going to take a break, I was going to take a break from the game. So you see the amount of troops I hold? I have my beds. 3.7 million troops. That's what I have. I'm not going to get any more. Why? I'm going to have a harder opponents when I play KVK. If I train, I'll train up just to exact like where and level up with my hospital. That's it. So if I'm going to take a break, hey guys, I don't know when I'll be back on. I'm going to take a break for like a month, 3 weeks. Who knows? But once a person tell you they're going to take a break in that desperate moment, that the way they're talking, the way they're explaining what's going on, most likely they're not gonna be back on until months later. So kill them. Kill them. Make a rally. The troops are gonna die. The troops be at a hospital. The troops be in a sanctuary. They're not gonna die. That's the way to make sure you give the best results for your kingdom when you go. That's it. All right. So I try to explain that to people. But that's all I got, guys. So you see what I'm wearing, all right? Everything evolve, everything comes together. That's how my statistic look like that, all right? So do I have to enhance my stuff or wear new stuff? No, I don't need to. I don't need to. Why? Because it's the balance of power. I'm always gonna be the strongest person against the other kingdom because I am the most highest level and highest statistic in my kingdom, but we have a lot of all of them, a lot of lower ones. So they just trying to balance it out. See what I mean? And we're only like 3.5 months. Is it 3.5 months? Yeah, we're 3.5 months old, guys. We have nothing to worry about. If I was like a year, our kingdom is year old, 5 years old. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna be super super strong. You know what I mean? And but that's all I have to share, guys. I just want to make this video and show people, like, especially my member, right? Um, Pirates events and 50% events. That's all I can tell you. That's all you have to focus on. You know, if you accidentally enhance Gemstone when it's not those two events, I feel bad for you. When you enhance upgrade castle level without those two events, I feel bad for you. But I can't do anything because that's your game. I try to give you a reminder every single day in Alliance chat, in the Alliance mail. Remember, this game is fair, guys. They give you an opportunity to to upgrade for free, to grab new materials and do it for free. If you miss that opportunity, it's your fault because you don't have the patience. I know Pirates events and 50% events only come once in a month. I get that. But if you don't have the patience, like me, oh, let's get back in. I can still enhance it. See that? I can enhance it. I can enhance it. I can enhance it. Why didn't I? Why didn't I enhance all of this right here? It's the thing. You got your opportunity to get all of this material, to get everything by playing events. All the new stuff, it might not be top of the line, but eventually you'll get there. Because once you get all that top of the line stuff for free, spenders have to spend for the higher one, right? And then you just enhancing and upgrading for what? Well, what are you upgrading for? It's not worth it. All right. Get keys because keys give you material. It's just a randomly thing. You just go randomly thing. 50% event, everything. You get coins. You get coins and you exchange it for whatever you need. You need higher statistic. You need higher damage. You need higher castle level. Boom, it's right there. That's why this game is all about patience. They made this game for patience, guys. Like, you gotta have a lot of patience. Not, you gotta be pulling your wallet out, and who's gonna laugh at you? Who's gonna laugh at you at the end of the day? I'm not saying me. I'm not saying like your parents, or I'm not saying your spouse. It's the company who made this game. GOG is gonna be laughing at you. They made this game fair. But you just want to, spend money and show off. I don't do that. I used to, but showing off, it's not me anymore. No, I don't need people to see my statistics and go, "Hey, yeah!" No, no, no. I'll get myself killed. I don't do that. So this is how I wait. You see, I wait, and I got more stuff that I can enhance, but I have to use it for like research speed. It's not much. If it's not 50% event, if it's not pirate events, it's always like 100, maybe 200 research speed, but it does help because research speed is very, very expensive. And you need that. And the event for Imperial Research, man, it's once a month too. Oh, it's crazy. That's why I leave the Imperial Research alone. I'll leave that alone because once a month it come on time. You know what I mean? And they also have the consumption rebate. That's awesome. They always come back. They always help out 100%. Um, but your regular academy, all of you scroll all the way down and stuff like that, and you need all these scholar books. You have to work on the scholar books, but you can actually up. You can also research that anytime during the week, anytime during the day. That's real good. Research is the best, guys. So that's all of my knowledge, guys. That's why I just wanna prove to you like where I'm at. I don't have any all this crazy high stuff, and I'm like still one of the strongest person. If I if these what you call it, this kingdom migration is here. If kingdom migration is here right now at this moment, my C46 be put in. It'll be in a lineup of the whole entire people in the kingdom, all kingdoms. I will pay between $3,000 to $5,000, 3 to 5 grand. That's how much I will pay to get out of here. That's how much I have to pay to get out of here. Is it fair? No. This game is fair with everything else, but Kingdom Migration, they can go screw themselves because it's not right. It's not right to people. It's not right to people who has like less money. It's not right to me. It's not right to non-spenders because everybody's gonna be left behind. This is the reason why I make the YouTube channel. I want my kingdom to survive. We don't have to go anywhere. All right? We don't have to go anywhere. We just have to be active. When every time you play an event, you get rewards, you're doing a great job. All right? It's not my account, but if I see it, you did a great job. You did awesome. The same thing when I was talking about KVK. If you wound or kill other kingdom troops, you did your job. You participate. Because now they have to use their healing speed or their gold. So you participate as long as you get points. All right? The one that is so selfish is just sitting here in the kingdom, yapping with their friends and not doing nothing. Those people got to go. I'm sorry. Not trying to be mean. They got to go. Everybody else going to suffer because they live in this kingdom and not do nothing. That's what I want to say, guys. But if you guys are a new subscriber, trust me, my channel, you could actually like leave this channel. I mean, leave this kingdom and go to another kingdom and be one of the badass player. You will be. Trust me. All the knowledge, all my videos, just watch it. You'll be super, super strong, guys. All right? I just want to share that because I hate when people don't understand what happened and their life situation is not great. Mine is not great. Not, everybody don't have a perfect life, guys. I don't have a money tree like I say, you know. I never have a money tree. So we don't have money like that. So remember, be smart. Before you hand something, before you buy something, ask around if you should do it. Okay? Um Nobody's gonna judge you. Even if you don't have $1, nobody's gonna judge you. If you have $100, you're like, hey, Raven, what should I get? I'll tell you. Just show me your reports. Because when you show me your reports, I know exactly what you're working on, exactly what you need. That's it. Because I've been here. I've been here for like 8 years. Going on 9 years. Oh, no. 9 years? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 9 years already. Yeah. 2015. Yeah. 2015, dude. Just freaking 9 years already. So, you know, Um, yeah, well, thanks guys for sticking around, guys, and and share your knowledge with your friends or family if they're playing this game. I don't recommend they play this game, but if they do want to play a friendly game in our friendly kingdom, yeah, you'll save a lot of money, and especially if you're a non-spender, you'll have a great time here. You know, you'll learn a lot from me. Everything in the very beginning of this